everybody, this is Heather, and in honor of Valentine's Day coming up in just a couple of weeks, I have made two delicious chocolatey desserts that are so easy to make, like really super crazy easy. So I made chocolate swirl meringue cookies as well as some fudge. Now this fudge has only 3 ingredients. It is so easy to make. And the meringue cookies, first time making them, they turned out pretty well. It's one of those desserts that it will take a long time simply because they have to be in the oven for a really long time, but you can kind of just forget about them. So if you're interested in finding out how I made these, just keep watching.
Starting with the meringue cookies, we're going to measure out 1 ounce of semi-sweet chocolate chips and put it in the microwave until it's nice and melted but not burnt. And we're going to set it aside to cool. Then we're going to preheat the oven to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. It's going to cook low and slow. Then we've separated 2 egg whites from the yolks. They were at room temperature, and we're going to add in a 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar. And then we're just going to start beating these egg whites with the cream of tartar until we have soft peaks. Now you need to be patient with this because it takes a few minutes. If you stop beating it too soon, you could kind of ruin the eggs a little bit. So what we're doing is we're getting a lot of air into these egg whites. That's what makes these cookies so light and airy. So now that we have soft peaks, again this takes a few minutes, we're going to add in a 1/2 cup of sugar, a little bit at a time. So just be patient with it, don't put in too much because the sugar could weigh down your meringue and you can lose some of that airy texture. So be patient, a little bit at a time. Next, you're going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, again, just a little bit at a time, and you are going to whip this up until it forms stiff peaks. So what I would do is I would beat it and then I would lift it up to see if it would have stiff peaks. If not, I would just keep going at it until I got to the desired consistency. Now that the chocolate has cooled, I'm going to add in 1/2 of our cooled chocolate first. And now the trick is to just fold very gently. You want to keep that fluffy texture. And then you're going to add in the rest of the chocolate, but don't fold it as much because you want to keep those swirls of chocolate. Then I have my little ice cream scoop and I'm just scooping the meringue into my little cookie shapes. This batch made 6 large cookies. You can use a smaller ice cream scoop or cookie scoop for more cookies that are smaller. So I'm just putting them in the oven here for 45 minutes. And once those 45 minutes have passed, you just need to turn your cookie sheet around and bake them for another 45 minutes. And once those 45 minutes are up, just turn off the oven and leave your cookies in the oven for about 6 hours or overnight. Next, we're going to start working on the fudge. So I've got 1/2 stick of butter here, or a 1/4 cup of butter, and I'm going to put it in my glass bowl. I've already measured out 3 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips, and I am adding 1 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. Then I'm just melting it low and slow over a pot of simmering water. So the trick here is to just be really patient. The first time I tried to film this, I actually burnt my chocolate So it's not necessarily important to make sure all the chocolate chips are melted. It's okay if you have a little bit of chocolate chips in there. It actually adds a nice little crunch. So once everything is melted, I have put it in my prepared 8x8 little baking tin, which is pre-lined with parchment paper. And then I use my rubber spatula to create a nice smooth, even layer of chocolate. And then I just pop my fudge in the fridge for 4 to 6 hours or overnight, and then you're done. It's as easy as that.
So I hope you guys enjoyed learning how to make super easy fudge and super easy meringue cookies. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. It would really help my video and it would make my day. So I would love if you guys did that. And if you try these recipes, which I will link the recipes down below in the description box if you're interested in trying them. They're not mine. Found them on Pinterest as per usual. If you try these, definitely let me know because I want to see how yours turned out. Now, since my mouth is watering, I'm going to try these on camera. So these are the meringue cookies. What I love about meringue cookies is they taste like those marshmallows in Lucky Charms. Like so sweet, and they have like that texture, that like really light, airy marshmallow texture without being like smishy? Smishy? What's that even mean? Smushy like marshmallows. They're so good. And the chocolate swirl looks, oh, there's my lipstick on there. It looks so pretty. I think I just died and went to heaven. Oh my God. So rich. Oh. Okay. Alright. This is it. This is all I need in life, apparently. So, like I was saying before, it's alright if not all of the chocolate chips melt because you're gonna have like little chocolate chip surprises in here, and it's just, I way prefer that to burnt chocolate. So, oh my gosh. I'm just going to keep eating these, and that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!